Hello and welcome to episode 40 of the Statesmanship Project. I've noticed that my episode on dating advice was one of the most highly viewed episodes, so I'm going to continue with that theme here in this episode, and I'm going to give you some dating advice. As a successfully married man, I feel like I have some stake in the game, some know-how. So for young men, some of the best advice I can give you is to not pursue women. You want to look for a wife. Now, the thing you have to understand about that is that the woman that you meet that will eventually become your wife is probably not right now that same person. What happens when you meet someone and you want to have a meaningful relationship with them, you are going to grow with them. So they are going to grow with you, you are going to grow with them. So the person that I am right now is not the same as the person I was when I met my wife. And my wife is not the same person that she was when she met me. Because we have grown together, because together we want things that are better for ourselves than what we had. We want to be better people, and we want to have a more meaningful connection to each other and to the world, to our faith, to God, to our friends, to our family, all of these things. And of course, this requires the pursuit of virtue. And so what you can do as a young man is to pursue virtue. And what a woman is looking for, whether she realizes it or not, is someone who can protect her, who can provide for her, who can make her feel safe. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be initially appealing to her, but polite consistency will help. And of course, you don't want to be out kicking your coverage. You know, don't pursue the girl that is way out of your league unless you really know her very well and she wants someone that has what you have to offer. So I'm kind of getting off topic here. So as a young man, what you want to do, you don't want to pursue women. You want to look for a wife. But what you want to do is exhibit the virtues that she's looking for. You want to have consistency. So for me, one of the most consistent things I've done for my entire adult life is exercise. This is why I post the videos of exercise. Because what you can do is develop the skills of consistency by consistently exercising. And this is, of course, going to make you more appealing to the opposite sex, because whether women say it or not, they generally like men who are in good physical conditioning. This is indicative of being able to provide and protect. And if you are masculine, then the woman can embrace her feminine, which is what she really wants. You have to understand this, that women respond to the cues that are provided by culture a lot more than men do. And effeminate men will respond to the cues of culture a lot more than masculine men. And so culture should be designed to cue you for successful reproduction of the culture. Now, our culture does that, but it is inverted. And so pretty much everything it tells women to pursue is the opposite of what they should pursue. And everything that it tells men to pursue is pretty much the opposite of what they should pursue. Dating is not what you want. You want to court. Because again, you're looking for a wife. Or if you're a woman listening to this, you're looking for a husband, not a hookup. And you should not pursue sexual relations until marriage, ultimately. And you want to have that in mind. You are looking for someone that is worth spending the rest of your life with. So you don't want to overcommit initially. And when you meet someone that you are sexually attracted to, you end up having all of these hormones going on in the back of your mind and driving you to feel things that are uncomfortable, unsettling, unlike anything you felt before, possibly. And all of these don't matter. They're a good cue, good signal. Just record it and put it in the back of your mind. Take it out of the equation. You want to be as objective about this as possible. Yes, physical attraction is good, and it's fun to feel all of those butterflies, but if you don't have someone that you can comfortably be around to just have conversation with or do nothing with, you can just sit on a couch with them. You don't have to say or do anything. You can just enjoy their presence. That's the kind of person you want to find. All of the other stuff is noise. And then if you have someone that you can have really good connecting conversations with, this is the person that you want to pursue. And then you want to find out what their goals are, what their aspirations are, what they want out of life, and determine if what they want is similar or the same as what you want. And then if the two of you working together can achieve them better than either of you could on your own. And in doing this, you will develop the partnership that marriage is supposed to be. Because you are supposed to work in such a way that you promote the growth of the other person, and they're going to promote the growth in you. And in doing this, you will together be better people than either one of you could possibly be apart. And this is what you want to look for in a partner, is someone who can bring this out in you. And remember that even if that person has not physically materialized before you, like you haven't met them yet, you are still looking for that person. And so if there is someone in your life that you hang out with or you hook up with just to pass time or because you're lonely, that's not serving you. And you want to cut that out of your life. And what you want to do then is be available for that woman that is going to be that way for you. And so you want to promote the skills that make you better, but also understand the things that can potentially help make your partner better. And when you find that person, everything will click. And you will be able to help that person through their difficult times. And she will be able to help you through your difficult times. And together, you will make the other person better. And then when you have good times, they will be even better because you're with the person you're meant to be with for the rest of your life. So how do we get there? Well, little steps, baby steps. Commit to something. If you want to go to bed earlier every night, commit to a regimen with that. Get good at cooking, because when you can commit to being able to make yourself meals regularly, that's not only going to help you as a person, it's going to help you as a family. Because if you can actually cook, then that's going to make your life better, and it's going to give you opportunities to spend more time with your partner. Because being good at cooking some meals can translate into learning with your partner how to cook other meals, and you make more complex meals together. And then you really share that joy with the other person. You know, exercising is something that my wife was kind of into a little bit when we met, and it's something that I have always loved. And so I was able to expose her to a whole world of exercise and strength training that has really helped her become the more physically fit person that she has always wanted to be. And so whether maybe you like cars, there's nothing wrong with liking cars. Just get good at being able to take care of your car. My father-in-law is very good at working on cars, and this has made my wife's life and my mother-in-law's life very easy because he's able to fix anything that's wrong with their vehicles. So any type of these skills, you know, you wanna have a house, learn how to do some landscaping, learn how to mow the lawn and run a weed whacker. These are all skills that are going to help you be better. And in pursuing the development of skills, that is a skill in and of itself. Probably the most important skill. Because if you can teach yourself how to do one thing, you can teach yourself how to do anything. And if you can teach yourself how to do anything, you will never lack for ability. There will never be anything that you can't do if you know how to teach yourself how to do it. And that is quite possibly one of the best things that you can bring into a relationship. And so, as a young man, these are the skills that you want to pursue. You want to pursue consistency. You want to pursue skill development, and you want to pursue the ability to teach yourself how to do anything. And then you want to look for a partner. You're looking for a wife, not someone that you can just hook up with because she's hot. And oftentimes that will lead you away from what you actually want. And you have to recognize that women are responding to the culture at large. And of course, the culture at large is dysgenic. It is not going to encourage them to be feminine and pursue masculinity. It is going to encourage them to pursue masculinity and deny their femininity. And if you can be the masculine, it will allow her to embrace her feminine, and it will make for a much happier union. And so don't be put off by women who seem less than what you're looking for in a long-term relationship. You want to find someone who is open to growth. And if you can do that, you will have a happy partnership and a happy life. Hope this has been helpful. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comments section below. And until next time, have a good day.